Hello, welcome to a little bonus Monday afternoon stream. We're going to be heading to Blackwater. Let's get dressed for the day. What outfit to wear today? Well, big jacket or jumper, do we wear this one? No, I think we'll go with the poncho. Need some food. Where's some food? Small barrels. I hear them. I see them. Hello, Freya. To Blackwater. Off we go. It's so pretty in the snow.
Getting hard to find a nice spot.
thought that was you.
Howdy. Let me just put Freyr in the stables. I'll be right back.
Never. Okay.
Okay, well that's rude.
How you doing?
I'm good. A bit tired after yesterday, but
I bet.
yeah, takes it out of you. Monday's usually a relaxing day. Dog, do you have to bark so loud?
Yes, yes, it does.
I swear I've got a hangover and I didn't even have a drink. Let me just check telegrams, sorry.
Yeah.
Just stand by the door, sir. Don't worry about it.
Not like we never do that.
True. You may have a point. Wow, there are so many Publix. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's this? Winter aid packages. In need of some supplies and provisions, we provide aid. Come as you are, pay what you can, charitable cause. Can't even
Huh.
Decker, Slade, or Ramona Hess for pickup. In association with friends in the soup kitchen.
Very nice.
It's nice of people to do. Maybe I'll throw some stuff their way.
Pip's the girl from the roof.
Yeah, I heard. Pip Anderson. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much sympathy you can give someone who got into a shootout and was robbing and such, but still,
Yeah.
shame that someone died.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind accompanying me to the bank?
Sure. I should probably put some money in there too. So I don't wind up losing it like yesterday.
Yeah, listen, you were flustered, getting your notebook in and out of your pocket, it probably just fell out. Are you,
Probably.
you leaving blue here, or are you...
We can take them. Want a ride?
Sure, yeah. I'll let you pull forward. Hey, Blue.
He is loving the snow.
We're made for this snow. Are you loving the snow, though?
No.
Didn't think so. Thank you. I need to buy a fishing rod.
Weapon store, I believe.
Yeah, I need to get some money out. I don't know how much they are.
I don't know.
Let's withdraw 30. It's more than 30, they can get fucked. Well, general store, I guess.
Weapon store.
Oh, is it the
So you
weapon?
need
Is it
bait.
is it a weapon?
Mhm.
Do I
Yep.
get the lure from there as well, or no?
You
the
get
lure.
the lures from the general store.
Well, that's not inconvenient at all. Let me get the lure. Apparently, we're not going for small fish.
Yeah, get a lure. The bait.
I don't need bait because apparently
Use.
we're only going for big fish.
There's different lures too.
Oh, great, fantastic. Because I know, my brother used to take me fishing. Didn't let me touch anything. I used to have to sit there and shout if the rod started to twitch. You know you didn't hitch Blue, right? You just leaving him?
I know.
Okay, just so you know. All
The
right.
posts in front of the store don't work here most of the time.
So I need... How do I know which lure to get? Does it matter?
I would get the master fish.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's get one of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, apparently I won't. Why will you not give me
Maybe a spinner, but
one? Thank you. Oh, I just bought 50 of them.
oh shit!
Oh, luckily I did not
Which
have
one?
enough. No, luckily I did not have enough money. So,
Yeah.
all right,
That
let
was
me just do that again. I won't be a moment. I nearly had a heart attack. All right, one master lure purchase. Sir, you don't you try and rip me off like that. I said one. Don't be putting 50 in that goddamn bag. All right. Next, I need a fucking rod.
You need what?
A fucking rod.
Uh-huh. I think you need a fishing rod.
That too.
I don't want to know what you and Molly get up to.
Listen, it depends how well the fishing goes, alright? If I do good, might need both. You know there's a guy sweeping up snow from inside here yesterday?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the roof is not the most secure.
Seems like it. Look at this.
I know. I don't know how it's getting in, but maybe the windows are left open at night, so you need to
Maybe
secure
that's
your
why
shop.
Crane moved.
Maybe. Alright. $20 for a fucking... Okay. Well. I have a fishing rod. I think Molly's gonna teach me how to fish.
Hopefully they don't keep getting stuck for you.
Oh, I'm sure I'll just shout at them. Alright, well that's my errands run.
That was fast.
Actually, no, it's not. I need... I need the stables. Sorry. I need my bow. I need to try and get some animal fat.
And I need to run to Manzanita to get my rifle.
Oh, this works out perfectly. I also need to hunt some animals on the way because I'm hungry and I want some meat.
I have food, you know.
I know, but I'm self-sufficient and all, the best I can. I need to restock my meat.
So animal fat, we're better off going down to by the old house.
True, yeah, the pig's there, but, you know, we'll head Manzanita away. If we see something, we do. If not, I'll just kill it for something else. Me and
Yeah.
Molly are going to hunt later anyway, so...
Well, just most things there won't give you animal fat. If you wanted to be lazy, there's always flat. But...
No, I don't think there is.
No?
Since the snow's been, I've been past twice. I've not seen any pigs there.
There were some yesterday.
Oh,
and the day
okay.
before.
May just look at the drawer. We might.
I know. Maisie and her friends up there killing them.
Oh, lovely.
Mhm.
Spirit. Go on, Spirit. You know, I pay all the money, and they're always so dirty when they come out.
I know. And hungry, too. Have you noticed that lately?
Yeah. Arrows.
You know who was in the telegram office yesterday when Ellie was?
No,
Jacob Gray.
really?
Uh-huh. He sent a telegram from the office while we were standing there.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Cattleman in there. Alright, come on, boy. Let's give you some food. Alright, Manzanita.
Yep.
One moment. I'll just sell a few things out here. Alright, there we go. Ready.
Yep. I don't take the roads.
That's fine. I'll just follow you.
Be a little careful when you're riding by yourself, by the way.
How come?
Honey fish is out.
Really?
Taking people who are traveling by themselves.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. Ran into a group of masked riders yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
They stopped us. Like, oh shit. Oh, hey, Apollo. Be careful.
Oh, God. Howdy. All right. Well, let's kill something.
All right.
I'm hungry.
I have food.
I know, but I didn't get to kill a bear yesterday, so.
There were surprisingly few bears yesterday.
Yeah, which was nice of him to stay away. Maybe the snow, maybe the hibernating.
Maybe.
How was the rest of your evening?
It was alright.
That's good. Well done, by the way, with the fighting. You're real good.
Did it go a lot smoother?
Yeah, it was a lot quicker to be able to have time
Good.
to do the brawl at the end, which is a lot of fun. I know it's a bit of work getting everyone up and such, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Apart from the guy cheating a little bit. Yeah, it was good. Oh, you and Nepal made a good team, so
Yeah, we do, don't we?
maybe pulling him in a little bit so he doesn't talk so much. Though yesterday I feel like he wasn't in the mood to talk too much. So
Definitely wasn't. I can't go into detail, but the night before, something happened.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. If Apollo wanted to tell me, he would have told me. I ain't gonna.
Go left here. I guess we'll ride through tall trees a little.
All right. So you could have just gone round? No? Okay. As cold as it is, it's real pretty out here.
Yeah, we'll give you that. It's turkey on the right ahead of us a bit.
I don't get out of bed for turkey. You getting those turkeys, or you not bothered?
I don't need to have anything.
I know Molly needs animal fat, but I know we're not gonna get that out here. But
They said, by the way, you can hunt anything out here except for moose.
yeah,
Public telegrams. They welcome people to hunt here. One thing about the snow is it seems to reduce things black and white.
yeah.
At least until it turns into slush.
Very true. Very true. Though I find it sometimes harder to see the animals in the snow. My eyes got so accustomed to how it used to be. Now everything looks like a fucking animal in the distance.
Bears tend to hang out to the left here.
Yeah.
There's usually out by Aurora.
Oh, that'd be good.
Ah! Oh, where'd it go? You want to go to Aurora?
Sure, yeah.
What I'd give for a horse as fine as that.
Also another place not to be alone right now.
Aurora.
Guess where the sheep are taking people?
They're taking people to Aurora?
Yep.
I thought, doesn't Crane live out there?
Aurora? No, he lives up north
Oh.
by Brandywine.
Oh, I apologize.
At least last I knew. He better not be living in Aurora.
Actually, I know who lives at Aurora. Dakota and, Dakota lives at Aurora.
Their sign went down.
Oh, dear.
Dakota again?
You met them briefly when we were searching for John, the two new natives to help him look after the YPD territory while the YPD were away. I can't remember the name of the woman, but they're friendly enough, quite innocent. Ask a lot of questions, but they were staying out by Aurora. They might have moved now. I don't know. Could be dead. So is that why Apollo was drinking yesterday? Because of the day before?
The thing the night before, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That was. Liquid, well, Dutch courage, he said, so.
it's not Dutch courage because he had nothing to prepare for. That's more numbing pain, but I imagine, well, forgetting.
Just getting out of bed, coming to the vault.
Well, he didn't have to. I did tell him that when he arrived. I appreciate it, but he has to look after himself.
Heard a bear. That's far off. There's usually elk along the shore here. Sometimes even by the house.
Not seeing anything.
Other side of the water. Don't touch the moose.
Oh yeah, I see it. Bit of target practice. I haven't shot this distance in a while.
What distance?
Well, there's the one over the other side. You see drinking water? Straight ahead. Can you see it?
No, I don't.
Well, let's see. Well, it's dead. And it disappeared. And it vanished.
Maybe that's why I didn't see it.
Maybe so. Still a good shot, though. Good warm-up.
See if Dakota said it.
We don't touch the moose.
She's pretty.
The moose? Very. There's an elk over the other side. Can you see the elk?
Yes, I do.
Alright. God damn it. It took one hit to the head, but...
Yeah, bows aren't the best way to come down.
I know. I should have a hug time or use a bolt action, but... I had to do with the bow. It'll come around this way.
Apollo briefly thought about giving me Ellie's bolt action.
Really?
They had
mean-
matching ones done. And she gave hers to him.
I mean, a bolt action is a good gun. Probably the best gun you can get in state for hunting, but... I mean, you use your bow most of the time.
I do.
It's probably better against a
use
bear.
it for hunting.
Yeah, true. But it's good against a bear, though. One shot to the head with a bolt action, and it's good night bear.
Oh, that's good. I get a headshot with my shotgun, it just runs away.
Yeah, shotgun's good for the
Which works
blast.
too.
Yeah, it runs away. Shotgun's good for the blast, but the bolt action will actually pierce that skull. Well, it's got such a thick head, so like a lot of people in this state, I imagine. But
Yeah.
well, don't fancy hunting
So,
at night.
Lemoyne?
Maybe so. Could we?
Oh, we can
No, we can do either. I'm just trying to think where they might be on the way. Can't do Wallace or anything. Obviously, that's protected. Oh, the stars are pretty.
I could heat up some stew inside.
All right, you twisted my arm. I'll eat some stew.
Come on.
I did. I technically killed a deer. All right, so
You did.
I earned the food. We'll say that.
You did. So you and Molly have a good night after the vault?
What was that? Sorry.
Did you and Molly have a good night after the vault?
We just went to bed. I had a little slow ride
Probably
back
smart.
home. It takes it out of us. And
Yeah.
it's a lot. And no, it was good. Just, you know, we actually took some of the hot chocolate, you know, that Del made. And we just stood at our window looking out at the mountains, having it before bed. It was quite nice. Oh my god, that smells delicious.
Thanks.
It's wonderful. Thank you. Nothing like a
Nice
hot
and warm.
meal for me to go stand
Yeah.
outside and eat it. Oh,
Yeah.
look, can you see the deer in the water right in front of
Yes,
us?
I can.
Oh, there's something to actually kill. Fantastic. I'll be just, sorry for throwing your
There's
plate on
an
the
elk
floor.
to the left.
Is it? I can hear it. Oh, yeah. Hang on now. 2 shots to the head. Die. Thank you. That takes 3 shots to the head with an arrow to kill an elk. My god.
Yeah.
I swear to god, if that's... I've got to run. If that runs, it goes away. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Let me get my knife. I should have just lassoed him, but... Thank you.
Last time I lassoed one around here, disappeared on me.
Yeah. How much do you get for an elk pelt? Poor one.
Couple bucks, I think.
Alright, I'll throw it on Spirit. And drop it off at Manzanita on the way.
Yeah. Though if we're heading to Lemoyne, strawberries more on the way.
True, true. Just in case we see a bear.
Yep. I always carry or go through with my shotgun out. Just in case.
What did you get up to after we left you or anything? Or you just had to bed?
Paulo and I went for a ride.
Oh really? Where did you end up?
We just were wandering. We wound up a little past Strawberry.
Oh, that's nice.
Sat and looked at the scenery for a bit and talked.
You sat in the snow? Oh my god.
Well, stood.
Gonna say. Sounds nice though.
Yeah, it was.
I take it you and Apollo are gonna be partners for the next game I'm creating.
Most likely. Yeah.
Let's see if you fare better this time.
Depends on if I have to drive or not.
Oh, you will.
No.
I haven't told. I didn't get to tell you and Apollo, did I? Because we're looking for John. You want a bit of inside information?
Yes. Always.
All right. Well, I know you know the map pretty well, so I won't ask you to pull over and have a look. But Annesburg Stables. You're gonna on one horse between the two of you. You're gonna ride your horse any route you want. Doesn't have to be on the road or anything. From Annesburg all the way to Bacchus Boat Rental. At Bacchus Boat Rental, you're gonna row all the way down the Dakota, past Cumberland Falls, to that little cove where we went after me and Molly got engaged. To there on your boats, where you'll get out and run up to the house that is just by there, where you'll get in your wagon, your little buggies, and you will race to Tumbleweed.
Huh.
Now you both have to row, and you both have to ride the buggy.
Turn right here.
That's one. Howdy.
Was there someone?
They ran into the bushes. They're now watching us from the rocks. You see them?
Evening. This ain't no place
Doesn't matter.
No, no. Just showing you I'm not going insane.
I didn't see it, but I'm sure you're not.
But yeah.
You've already been there.
That's the idea of the race. The Great
like fun.
American Triathlon. Obviously in teams. It would have been Sal and Mala, but Mala's over in England at the moment. So Sal will need to find a partner. Obviously me and Molly, you and Apollo. Might ask another team to be a part of it. I don't know. We'll see. I was going to do it sometime this week.
Okay, strawberries to the left if you want to sell that.
I mean, get it off my horse, I guess.
Yeah.
I believe tonight is domestic night for me and Molly. We're cooking, fishing, and hunting.
Sounds good. Apollo and I might have an appointment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone needs someone to look at him. Doesn't want people to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can't.
No, it's fine. I ain't gonna pry.
Should probably check telegrams while we're here.
Sure, yeah. You think Apollo's gonna be okay? Like, you think the drinking was just a get
He'll
through
be
yesterday
okay.
sort of thing?
Yeah, we had a talk.
Okay. I'm glad.
You weren't there the night Chance and Cosmo got shot, were you?
No, I wasn't.
He shut down that night. He sat on the ground in the doctor's office and didn't respond to anyone or anything.
Really?
Yeah. This was worse.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Just gotta be careful with Apollo. He's always on a knife edge of which way he's gonna fall. And sometimes a strong push can send him either way.
Yeah, I know. Gotten pretty good at reading them.
Well, you spend enough time with him, so.
Yeah, I do. I think it's one way I actually help.
That's good. It's always good to help. You checking
Moss
telegrams?
doesn't really understand, I don't think.
What? Apollo?
Yeah.
We'll talk in a minute. Anything?
Not a thing. There are 2 public telegrams,
Oh, yeah.
and nothing in law enforcement whatsoever.
What was
And
in
the
the
public
publics?
telegrams are Ellie saying she has a horse for free for anyone new to state, and Lip trying to find a red chestnut Arabian.
Really?
Mm-hmm. No, I think I like Moss. I do. And she,
Mm.
did I tell you she offered us her house?
No. That'd be a bit of a
Yeah.
squeeze, but...
No, she's moving today.
Really? Where are they moving to?
The old Colt homestead.
Really?
Apparently they gave it to Shelby,
Oh.
and Shelby gave it to her.
Can
I
you
don't
go
know
in,
how they managed it.
Can you go inside the cult residence?
Oh yeah, you can.
I've never been in.
There's even an upstairs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been inside?
Yeah, when we were looking for John, I went by there.
What's the house like?
It's nice.
So you're not going to take Maz's old place? It's a fine
I
house.
don't know. It's up to Apollo. I think he likes living in the hotel. He's a city boy.
I mean, having your own place.
I don't know. I'd feel guilty.
What, taking him out of the hotel, or
Taking Maz's place.
if she offered it?
She did.
Why would you feel guilty then? A gift is a gift. And it's not like she owned it.
If I tell you something, can you not tell anyone, not even Molly?
It's probably best you don't. I don't keep secrets
Yeah.
from Molly. And I respect you too much to say that I will and not do that.
Yeah, I know. I just...
But Molly wouldn't share anything I told her, if that's what you mean, but
Are
that's
you
your call.
absolutely sure?
Of my life, I'm sure. Molly would not break my trust. But that is your decision to make. I'm just telling you, I don't keep secrets from Molly.
Would she break your trust? Would she tell if it involved one of the women?
No.
Even if it was Moss?
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. And
Did she tell you the name of the group, by the way?
the women?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nature's Something Group a long time ago.
What?
I can't remember what it's called.
No.
She told me. Mother's Blessing or Mother... I
Mother's
don't
Chosen.
Yeah, she told me.
With Moss being mother.
Yeah, it's a stupid name. I ridiculed her at the time. But, like I said, I would be telling Molly, but Molly wouldn't break my trust. But if you don't know that for sure, then you don't have to say anything to me.
Did you know about Maverick when you and Molly first started?
Did I know about him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I was trying to
You
help
knew
get...
they were together?
They weren't together. They never were.
Well, you knew they were somewhat interested at least.
Yeah, Molly was very open about that, in the sense of, I knew she had feelings for Maverick before I knew she had feelings for me.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of happened. Maverick was in prison. He had been accused of murder, 2nd degree, I think.
I remember that.
Yeah. I was trying to help her get legal aid to try and help him. Like, I waited while she went over to Sisika.
Apollo went to Siska at one point during that. That was before he was a guard.
Yeah, he went as a doctor to check him over. I asked him to do it.
Yep.
Well, he, the day she came back for Sisika, we spoke on the same place we proposed. We proposed. She didn't do anything. I proposed, and we said that we didn't know what it was, but we had feelings for each other. She also had feelings for Maverick, and she needed to work that out. So I knew what I was getting into going into it. So I thought, but I didn't know if I was... Looking back, I probably wasn't able to deal with that so well, but... At the time, I thought I could, but... Yeah, I knew. And it was difficult, because there was a... There's a level of guilt there. But... They weren't together. They weren't in a relationship. They were at that point they were no more anything than me and her. So it just was bad timing on the part that there was more than one person involved.
But she was pretty confused too.
Really fucking confused, my god. It was a minefield to work around for myself. I can't imagine what it was like for Molly. Me and Maverick are two very different people.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, I don't punch floors and break my hand when I get angry. So.
Did you like him at some point?
No. I didn't like him at any point because I thought he was stuck up and obnoxious, but I could see the qualities in him. You know, well-spoken, etc., etc., but... No, it sounds arrogant, but I saw what he was, and I was like, I can do what you can do, but you can't do what I do. And I know that sounds arrogant, but it's just the way I saw it. I was not intimidated by him in any way. Like, but it was hard, like, because you'd see them together, and I wanted to be with her. And not him, but at the same time, she had every right to be with them. I never will. It's not how it is. You don't own somebody, you know. They can do what they want. Like,
That's true.
You can
Wonder
only
if it
hope.
would have been different if you had liked them.
No. It probably wouldn't. It might have gone differently in the sense of it might have been more amicable at the end. But
No, that's what I meant.
I don't think in that
I don't
situation.
think she would have ended up with him, no.
Well, she chose him. Bear in mind, remember, she chose him.
She
over me.
did.
She regrets that. And
Moment.
she's explained it, and I've let all that go. I mean, I'm marrying the woman, and
Yeah, you are.
I couldn't be more happy. And I look back on that time as a learning lesson and part of our journey, and made us stronger in a way. But so I don't regret any of it. Just you gotta walk the path sometimes. And sometimes the footing isn't the strongest in front of you. You just gotta trust that you're gonna get there.
I think you gotta be willing to lose, too.
Absolutely. There's gotta be a point where you take that leap of faith, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a headache, apparently.
Channel switched.
Just as he's about to bring it up.
Sound resumed.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Shall we see if there are pigs?
We should while we go past. I mean, as I was saying, Molly clearly saw something in Maverick that I didn't, but then again, I wasn't looking. You know, I saw Maverick as competition. I was looking at, and that was how I was looking at it in a way.
What
And
if you see what they see?
I mean, I could see some of it, but you have to look at yourself and what do you bring to the table? Why would they be interested in you? I mean, Evelyn, I'm not dumb. Like, I get the gist of what we're talking about to some extent here. And I don't know the specifics, but you're asking about the women, and you're asking about the me and Maverick situation. Alright, I know I've been punched quite a few times in the vault, but I kind of know where we're going and who this is involving. So, that is a different animal altogether than what I was going through. But, let me see if there's any pigs first. There's pigs.
Yes, sir. Want some animal fat?
Yes, I do.
At least you won't be selling it.
Oh, I'm gonna make Molly cook some sweet, sweet food. Oh, sorry. Spirit wanted to go here, apparently. I guess a bow is the most humane way to do this.
Lasso.
Lasso? Lasso. This seems excessive.
You can skin them all. I don't need it.
Come here, you little shits. I hate using... Well, one piece of animal fat so far.
Too bad you can't sell the pelts.
You can't sell pig hide?
Nope. Can't even put it on your horse. Too slippery.
I tell you what though, it's doing well. I've got 3 pieces of animal fat from 2 of them so far.
Nice.
Oh my god, I might even get a hug today.
You really want animal fat, you go to Guarma.
Oh yeah. I said it's worth going just for the money alone. Another 2 animal fat. Look at this.
Doing better than I do. I guess you have luck somewhere.
Clearly pigs is where my luck is. And another one. Perfect.
Wow.
I got animal
There's one
fat.
more over
Oh,
here.
there's one more. Am I going to get it from every single one?
That would be too lucky.
Come on. Come on now. Give me that juicy, juicy fat. No. Well, nearly a full set. Alright, well.
Well, you got 2 from one of them, right?
I got 2 from 3 of them.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, maybe 2. Let me have a look. How many do I have? 12 pieces of animal
How about
fat.
we start? Very nice.
Hopefully a farmer comes back and puts some more in there on the way back.
It
Right.
happened.
Alright, Lemoyne. Where were we? Ah, yes. Your predicament. Thing is, it's obvious that there's something with you and Apollo. The amount of time you're spending together, but I don't know what that is, but I presume maybe you're growing feelings for him more than a platonic sense, maybe. I don't know. And it's understandable. It's Apollo, you know. You and Apollo have always been close. Spent a lot of time together. It's almost an inevitability between the two of you that someone would grow feelings. Has he said what he's denied it quite often about him and Maz? Is that anything actually going on?
It's complicated.
Isn't everything?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are they an item?
Not yet.
Then you have every right to pursue anything you want to pursue, whether that's telling him how you feel or whatever.
Or kissing him.
I mean, yeah, you could. Like, I wouldn't kiss Apollo, if being honest, but if you wanted to, go ahead. But I'm sorry, what did he say?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Me and Molly kissed before we were together, you know, in the middle of the Maverick stuff, and she also kissed Maverick. It was confusing and such, but feelings are feelings, and
Mm-hmm.
neither was wrong in that situation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll ask you a tough question. It might be hard to answer, but I don't hold punches with you ever. Could you and Apollo be something? Do you think there's a chance, or do you think it's just an attraction? Do you think there's some... If you really think about it.
I think we'd be good together.
Okay, well then you have every right to pursue it. If it's just an attraction, then I'd say probably shouldn't. Because he clearly does have a fondness for Maz. I don't know how deep that goes or whatever. That's their business, but if you...
He says they have a kinship.
I mean, I can see that. They're both similar in some ways, but very different in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
But then so are me and Molly. You know, that works. But you and Apollo are very different in some ways as well. You and Maz are different ends of the spectrum.
Oh, yeah.
And if Apollo's in the middle, which Apollo is quite neutral in everything, so that makes sense. It's which way...
Emotional, I think.
Yeah, it's his safety mechanism, I know. But it's which way is he gonna lean?
The thing is, he and I could be good together, but they could be good together too.
True. But I could have said the same about like Maverick and Molly.
Mm-hmm.
The hard thing in all of this,
Mm-hmm.
and the only advice I can give is, it's not for you to make that decision.
No, it's not.
Apollo has to get there, and they can. I used to sit and talk to him, give Molly advice about everything, and tell her it's okay to talk about Maverick. I'll listen. I'll give my advice. If that's who she chose, I would walk away. And situations changed, but I stood by that.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to work it out.
Yeah, I know.
One thing you cannot do is put pressure on. And I'm not saying you would.
I'm not going to. Honestly, I just want him to be happy, no matter what it means.
What I will say is strap in, because it's going to be bumpy, and he's going to be all over the place. He's going to be angry because he can't make a decision. He's going to feel guilty. He's going to feel pulled in more directions, and just be you, Evelyn. There's a reason why you're in this situation, is because you're you. And if he chooses Maz, then...
And he chooses her. And
Or
that's okay.
he might choose nobody. And that's okay too.
Mm-hmm.
He might... But he might choose you, and you know what, that's great. But
I just feel selfish because they could be good together.
yeah, but you don't owe him anything. You could be good, you know?
I think I understand him in ways that she doesn't.
True. And you probably could say the same the other way. That
Yeah.
she probably understands another side of him that maybe you
Absolutely.
don't. And that's fine. That's just life.
And if he was the type of person to have more than one partner, that would work for me.
Yeah, but Apollo is not. So.
No, he's not. We've had that conversation many times when he was with Ellie.
Yeah.
Because she's the type of person who is. Unfortunately, she's not the type of person who is honest about it.
The other side of this is you don't know how Maz is going to react.
No.
Like, Maz is a scary woman.
I don't know.
No, I mean, she is scary. There's no hiding that. Like,
I'm not afraid of her.
no, you don't have to be afraid, but sure as hell have to respect it.
I think I don't want to hurt her.
No one's intention is to hurt anyone in these situations.
I have a respect for her.
Let's hope
I
that
like
goes
her.
both ways.
Well, I mean, she did offer me that house. Well, Apollo and me, but still.
When she thought you'd just be roommates.
Not even roommates. Apollo the room on the left, me the room on the right.
Well, housemates. It'll stay amicable as long as it stays amicable. That's just how it works. Maverick got a little loose with the truth and started to drop my name quite a few times into stuff that, whereas I kept his name out of it for the most part. And that's
I
when
like
things get
Moss.
messy.
I like Moss.
Exactly.
It's not a competition.
No, it's not.
And whatever Apollo chooses, I will respect it.
Well,
And he'll still be one of my best friends.
yeah,
Even if he chooses her, he'll still be one of my best friends.
true.
I mean, remember Everett?
Well, yeah.
And he had Ellison when I got here, and so I tried to support them. Maybe if Harry hadn't been there, could have. But that didn't go to hell because of Allison.
No, it didn't. That's
I'm okay
just-
being hurt if it means he's happy.
I think it's going to be complicated and long, and
It is.
you need someone to talk to. Like, you know, I've been through it, so. The good and the bad.
Yeah.
What I will say is you're going to have to fight with your brain,
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to spend time with him and have a really good day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe closeness of some
And he's
sort.
gonna go off with Moss.
The next day and maybe see Maz, and you're going to have to process that, and you're going to feel hurt and you're going to feel low, but you have
The
to
thing is,
realize
I don't. I don't. When he's with her, I don't.
you didn't. I didn't
I've
feel it at
known
first.
I felt this way for a bit now.
All right. Well, I'm just saying.
The other night he was in New Austin with her. And I was supposed to go on duty with Agua. I was okay with that. I was actually happy that he was getting time with Moss. But then Agua was too busy and I was left wandering, so that was the hard part.
Yeah.
Being alone.
Yes.
And there's nobody around and
On a slightly cheerier note,
Mhm.
we need to arrange our Christmas meal with Apollo.
Oh,
Remember, we said we were gonna have it at the vault upstairs at yours and Miriam's.
oh yeah.
We need to probably get that, find a date for that.
Miriam hates Apollo and she's never even met him.
Well, maybe I'll give Miriam $20. She can go see Guama for the date. Taking one of those moving pictures.
That's another issue.
Miriam? Yeah, but you've always said that you and Miriam have a kinship. It's not there's a bond there, a closeness, but that's about as far as it was.
Mhm.
I think maybe you just have to deal with it a little different to how it was dealt with Chance. I mean,
Well,
Apollo wouldn't be as jealous as Chance, so there's that.
no.
So, but Miriam
That was
has
the
worked.
biggest issue that whole time was
Yeah.
anytime I even mentioned her, he shut down.
Yeah. Miriam's a good
He had to look
person.
out for pigs.
I'm looking.
She is a good person. And I love her and I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah.
You need someone who's around, you know?
I know.
And I
So you're
think-
choosing Apollo? One of the busiest men in state? All right. I could say it with Henry Weston. He's always around.
Oh God, no. I can't imagine 5 minutes alone with him.
I don't want to. I've spent too many minutes alone with him. Let's hitch up here. There's usually they're usually in this tree line here.
Get my bow.
Nothing here, but we'll keep going. I thought I could hear something.
It all looks so different with the snow.
It really does. Going over
This is that big pit, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And there's usually some over this ridge.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Coyotes?
Yeah. Oh, there's a deer there, though. Can you see it? Straight the way
Yeah.
I'm facing? You can take it if you want.
It's a
Good shot.
Oh no, that's a turkey.
Easily mistaken.
Leave the carcasses. If we loop back around, they could attract more boars.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any at the moment, but... I hear one. I heard one over here somewhere. I heard the grunt of it.
Probably down toward the house.
Probably. Just be careful of that snake. Oh, there it is. Little stealthy little fucker. This way.
There'll be more. The
You
sun's
see-
coming up at least.
Yeah.
They'll be along here and back around the house.
Alright, let's have a look. Nothing. Just be a bit further along.
Wonder if anyone's staying out here.
Probably.
Other than John and Henrietta, of course.
Are they still at this place?
Yeah. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, with the twins so young and...
One there?
No, no signs. Nothing.
Let's keep looking around a bit. We'll look around for this.
I used to spend hours hunting around here.
Yeah, you used to.
Turkeys and boars and deer.
Well, you had like an endless supply of bacon. It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look that way.
Waiting for Chance. God, the days he didn't wake up, I hunted so much. Surprised there was anything left around here.
Well, it's taken a while for him to come back, but what have you seen?
Sometimes along the water. There are some birds around here that can be really fatty. Of course, it's winter now, but
There's a snake right in front of you. Be careful.
was a snake.
Correct. A lot of raccoons, but not much in the way of pig.
Yeah.
You should loop back and see if
Yeah,
any
this
more
way.
came. Did it snow in Guam, do we know?
I don't know. Ducks. Here, ducks. Supposed to be a bunch of, well, there are a bunch of ducks up by Dop Camp.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Lots of raccoons.
I know. Since the snow's come out, raccoons are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wear this bear poncho for two things. One, obviously, to keep me warm, but two, the amount of riding we're doing, it's like a pillow for Molly.
Actually really smart.
Yeah. Oh, we're near that house. Be careful, isn't this where the cougar or panther sometimes is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop. What's that? That is a rock with some crows. It's okay, never mind. Oh no, I can hear a pig.
It's a turkey with crows.
No, but I can hear a pig.
Pig's probably over by the deer.
It was straight ahead from here. There it is. Stop. There's two of them. You get one, I could get the other. I've got the one standing still. Have you got the other? You get the one to the right.
Over here.
Ah, thank you. Sorry, I managed to kill
Mine
2
went down
more.
the hill.
So.
Nice.
Did you get the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can have it.
No, you grab it. Get yourself some animal fat for cooking. You get any?
Nope.
Ah, at least you got some meat, I guess.
Yeah, one piece. I swear I just heard.
Yeah, I think I heard a squeal.
Yep. Is this way? Somewhere. I saw a spirit.
Yeah, please don't shoot spirit. You see anything?
No.
I'll check over this ridge.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything.
Huh.
There's a deer down there. Somewhere in the woods just down here. A whitetail.
I don't need it, do you?
No.
You could probably use the meat.
I could get some meat from over. There's a few of them over here. I'll be back.
Alright. Scared it off.
Yeah. It kind of just... Its head disappeared. As I was shooting it, it just... Its head wasn't there. That's fine. I'm gonna do...
Do you think I should go for it?
Yes. I think you should, because you want to. I
Even
just-
if it's selfish?
It's not selfish in the same way as keeping all the sweets for yourself is selfish. You know, like it's trying to do something that makes you happy that and could make somebody else happy. Going for a relationship, one of you always has to be selfish and make the first move or to make the initiation. This is how life works. So, if you want that to happen, you got to make it happen. But you just have to know that the risk is that it doesn't go well, and he ends up with somebody else. And if you're okay with that risk, and you think that you and Apollo would still be able to be fine, even if that happened, then I think it's alright.
It's good because I kissed him last night.
You can't just say that and walk out. Oh, no.
Yes, I can. I'm doing it.
Oh, God. Congratulations, I guess. I don't really know what to say to that, but, well, what if I'd said, no, don't go for it, keep it to yourself? Then this whole conversation would have been pointless. Well, no. You did what you thought was right. You'll find out soon if it was, I guess.
I won't say I did what I thought was right, but...
You did what you wanted to do. You did something for yourself, which you should do more of anyway.
His first reaction,
Mm.
he told me not to do it again.
Jesus. Well, that's cold.
No. He's confused.
Well, I guess that is your answer for now.
Well, I think my answer for now came when he kissed me.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to hunt when we're having this conversation? So you kissed him. He said, "Don't do it again." And then what? He kissed you?
And then we talked. And then he kissed me.
I see. All right. Well, I guess that shows want at least.
He's confused.
I'm sure he
Because
is.
he doesn't know who to go for.
Hang on. Hold up. No, don't get up.
Oh, that poor thing.
It's dead. I got it as quick as I could with a second.
That's that other house over there, isn't it?
Another house?
Over there.
That's the house, isn't it? Oh no, that's the oh god.
That rock. I'm gonna make a go for the roof.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, go. That is a high roof. You are not that tall.
Have you been inside this one?
Yes, I have. Is this one with the chains?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is where Shelby Lord was.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we got some, but
Yeah.
let's head back to the horses. We left them. Hang on, what's moving?
Yeah. And hunt on the way back, too. Just keep an eye out for cougars. Well, panthers.
Will do. We might as well walk the tree line up. We might be able to see something.
True. We can check back where all the corpses are.
Good idea.
Fox.
Oh, stay. There we go. There's one. I can hear another one to the right. Oh, I got two of them. One just popped his head over the ridge while I was here, so point blank range.
I'll take a pelt.
I thought you couldn't take them.
Boar pelts you can.
Oh my god, I
Pig
have left
pelts you can.
so many good pull. Okay, well, never mind.
You know, I don't need them that badly.
I don't need them, really. I'm only gonna sell them unless you want it as leather.
No, I've got plenty of leather.
We'll just sell them in roads, I guess.
Yeah, you can sell them.
No, I'll just sell it. You killed a lot of them as well. Might as well.
How much animal fat you got?
25.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah. That'll get me at least being able to stay in the bed.
Imagine how much I had before I lost it all.
Oh my god, you must have had an absolute mound of it.
I had quite a bit.
So does like one animal fat go in a stew? Is that how it works?
Mhm. Yep.
25 stews, I'm gonna be full.
No, that's 25 times 6.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I swear we put our horses around here somewhere. Oh, I can see Spirit. Oh.
Yeah. So that's what, 150?
That's a lot of stew.
Yeah.
Now the question is Spirit gonna let me do this considering I had a headache?
Don't know. Put it on blue.
Yeah, I'll pass it to you to put on blue. There you go. You can just sell them, you can keep it. I don't need it. Hey, Spirit. Good girl.
Doesn't
Alright.
hurt so much coming out here anymore. That's good.
That's good. How was it searching for John? I know you must have checked a few places that meant a lot to you in Chance.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, well, that's alright.
Figured they wouldn't bring him out here.
No. You had all the places over at O'Keefe's and stuff.
No, we did go by the overlook where he proposed and where he fed me to the bear. But I've been through there enough. I mean, it's been over 2 months.
Yeah, it has.
I'm okay.
Clearly starting to move on in a lot of different facets of life, so it's only natural. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's good. It's a good thing.
Most of the time I don't miss him anymore either.
Good. You know, hopefully there's a time when we don't have to even fucking say his name.
I mean, when's the last time we talked about him?
With you, wow. He was mentioned with Molly the other day, but
Why?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was somewhere we were looking. And I was just like, oh, last time I was here was with Chance. And I can't remember where it was. It was when we were looking for Jonathan. No, you know what it was? It was... We were searching the old camps, and before Jonathan had gone missing, Sal and Marla were riding with us, and I showed them the old camp where we used to live.
Oh.
And I was explaining who slept in which tent. So that's why Chance came up.
The one up by the oil field.
No, the other one.
I don't think he actually slept there.
No, he didn't, but I was explaining everyone else's, and then we went to the oil field. And I was like, this one was Chance's.
Yeah.
I was saying you could tell which one yours was, because it was the only one that was closed.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little bit of hunting. Decent amount of animal fat.
Stuff's worth its weight in gold.
I know, yeah.
I wish the butchers would sell it.
Yeah. There was somebody selling it for, I think it was like, what, 80 cents a piece?
Yeah. I think Maisie and them sell it too. Those trees lead into Braithwaite. That was the direction we always went.
Yeah. Alright.
I've gone down that way a few times and been okay.
I'll follow you.
I'm not in any rush, are you?
No, I'm not in a rush.
Remember that house up there?
Yes, I do. You didn't have to share a bunk bed with Cosmo.
No, I did not. Though he kept coming in the room anyways.
Yeah.
At least you haven't actually had to share a bed with Cosmo.
That's not true, actually.
No?
The house in Valentine, me and Cosmo bunked there one night.
Oh. Okay.
But apart from that, yes, I have dodged that proverbial bullet. I wonder who lives here now.
You can look.
I'm going to.
No cooking pot.
Neighborhood's gone to shit.
I still have the cooking pot that Chance bought.
Oh, really?
Looks empty.
No one wants to live in Rhodes. For convenience, this place was great.
It was.
For cleanliness,
And we
not
were
great.
Yeah, when we first moved here, we were injured. Cosmo and I.
You were, I remember.
And then.
Then it went to shit.
Yeah, then it really went to shit. Because we moved here before Saint Denis.
We moved out of here because someone kept coming in the house.
We moved out of here after Chance and I got robbed, and the people that robbed us kept coming in the house.
Correct, yes.
I would change the sheets and come back a few hours later, and they'd be muddy. And none of you had been around.
Yeah. I'll just check telegrams, make sure no one's dying. But
Yeah, probably a good idea. Maybe it'll still be quiet.
it should be.
It's Monday morning.
Morning, partner.
Sir, good morning. Well, good morning.
Wilhelm Hansen.
Well.
Oh, I can't wait till my orientation.
When's that?
Next week or the week after?
That's
I can't
exciting.
remember. But after that, I can clock on without waiting for Ogway or someone.
Hey,
Howdy.
what the hell are you doing around here?
Hey.
You're usually sleeping by this point, aren't you not?
Normally, I just was down at the tobacco fields. I'm about to go sell up and then take a nap.
Alright, well, how'd it go at the tobacco?
Yeah, not bad. Henry's down there.
Oh, is he?
But yeah. Apparently, he needs to speak to Tony and Jacob. Apparently, they pissed him off or something. I don't know.
It's what I
think
spoke
it's
to you
something to do
yesterday
with
about.
Yeah, well, apparently they've pissed him off, but
I'll
they
go
didn't even say anything to him. So
I'll go speak to him now before he goes
Yeah.
gets his head kicked in.
yeah, I was gonna say, well, it wouldn't be a good idea going up to
No.
Tony and Jacob and questioning him.
Alright, whereabouts in the tobacco field? Is he back from?
You can't miss him. He's wearing like a full white outfit.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. How are you anyway? You good?
Yeah, good. Knackered though. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a nap.
Alright, go get some sleep. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Rest well.
Right, see you later.
Do you mind if we do the painful thing of stopping Henry getting his head kicked in?
Yeah, probably should.
I mean, you can just look at the mountains for a little while if you like while I speak to him.
For these belts.
Well, I'll ride over that way quickly. Try and get the conversation done. I'll meet you over there.
Yeah.
Alright. Henry. Yeah, I just saw
thought it was
Sal.
you.
I just saw Sal. He said you were out here in the tobacco fields.
I thought I saw you when you got up. I was like, is that John? It is John.
It is me. Like, you okay?
I've had better days, I guess. Better, yeah.
Yeah, Sal said you wanted to speak to Tony and Jacob.
Not Jacob. Well, here, Sean, Tony.
Oh, Tony and Sean. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Howdy.
You know
Oh,
Evelyn.
Bruce here.
No, we were actually hunting for animal fat, and we just bumped
Yep.
into Sal. He said that you were going to go speak to him about yesterday. I would advise not doing that, Henry,
No, I'm probably not going to do that.
because probably that conversation is going to get all mixed up
Weird.
and going to cause conflict that nobody needs. What's your what's your issue? You think there was something going on yesterday? You think they were
Well,
trying to intimidate you?
I'm not going to say anything myself, but you're a smart fella. You can figure this one. I'm sure you can figure this one out yourself. But I'll give you the hints. I'll lay it down for you, nice and simple. They hadn't spoken to me all night, and then during the auction for Holly, in particular, one of them come over and stood to me when it was getting close to $800, and then when it went past $750. On my part, the other one come over and stood next to me.
Alright, but
Hint,
why
hint,
$800? Is there a reason?
I'm just. That's what I'm saying.
Had you
I praised
spoke
it
to
too
them at
much.
all about the auction at any time in the last few days?
I
Any-
can't confirm nor deny that.
No, you can, Henry, because...
Oh, I'm still in much trouble.
No, Henry, I need to know what's going
I hate
on.
this so much. In
I'm not
private-
gonna...
In
what?
private. No offense, Miss Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Evelyn.
We'll just go over here.
Alright. I'm not gonna
Jeez,
take
I don't know,
anything...
fucking-
I'm
as
not
long
gonna
as it
say...
don't come back on me, because
I
this
am
could come
not
back on me
going
so
to
badly.
speak to them about you, but I need to know what's gone on so I know how
So-
to react.
Okay, so apparently, when they found out that Miss Adair was one of the auction things, they had a few of them, I don't know how many, but they said, us lads, our group, whatever, had planned her favourite activity for the entire, well, I don't know, something, her favourite activity for like the entire day. I tried to bargain with them and said, look, if I bid and win the auction, all I'd have is like 3 hours. Like I lay down what I do, my activities were, and they said it'd be like 3 hours. And I said, and then the rest of the day can be yours. And they didn't agree to that, neither. So I tried to. So they said, a little while ago, I accidentally let slip. Like I've been doing a lot of farming, and obviously people noticed I've been doing farming, so they figured I had a bit of money. So Sean pulled me aside at the marketplace and told me the plan. Well, didn't tell me the full plan, but said they had something planned and asked me kindly not to bid past 750.
Alright.
I was like, I was appreciative that they approached me and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy. I was on board. I wasn't fussed about winning the auction, kind of thing. But then what annoyed me was them coming over and standing next to me, like intimidating me, trying to like make sure that I stick to my.
They said an amount to you when you spoke to them, so that you knew what their cutoff was, correct? And then when
Yeah,
that point was
800.
coming, then they came and stood near you.
Yeah,
Alright, that's all I need to know.
as if I wasn't gonna stick to.
Okay.
That's the only thing that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I apologize. I will make sure that doesn't
Please,
happen again.
please don't come.
It will not come back at you, but I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. But
Good.
alright.
Not talking about you, but the last time I told someone in confidence, it came back on me.
I know. Well, it won't.
Or it has in the past, at least.
No problem. Well, this won't. So just enjoy your farming. I'll catch up with you a little later. I'm going to be heading back now anyway, but
Oh, I'm
hopefully
so stressed.
you don't need to be stressed. Enjoy your farming. There's going to be no vault this weekend, but there'll be a Christmas one the week after. So just enjoy your time. But I'll catch up with you during the week anyway.
Okay.
All right. Just enjoy your farming. All right. You'll be fine. Don't go speaking to them. That'll make things worse. All right. All right. I'll catch you a little later. Sorry
good.
about that. All good. Let's get out of here. I'll tell you
Yeah.
later. All right. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? I don't want it. Is there no way out?
There's wagon tracks. Don't you see them?
Oh yeah, I see. I need to have a word with Sean Sullivan and Jacob. Well, those wagon tracks ended.
What happened?
Well, this is confidential because until I speak to Molly, but Sean and Jacob, well, Sean mainly, spoke to Henry at the farmers market, the business market, and said that not to go over $800 because that's what they had, and they wanted to win the auction to do something nice for Holly. They were very insistent on that. And then, when the bid got to $750, they both went and stood by Henry to intimidate him. So I'm now going to have to go and have a real friendly word with Jacob and Sean, and let's see if they intimidate me.
Jacob Loveday.
And all of them. The difference is, I don't need numbers with me. So I'll happily go speak to them at Beach's Hope.
I'm sure their intentions were good.
Their intentions were good, but they intimidated someone on the vault grounds. They will be banned.
It's gonna suck.
I'll speak to Molly before I make that decision, but they
Yeah.
intimidated someone on our grounds. They need to know that that's not acceptable.
And
Whatever
those
the
auctions are
reasons.
supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Granted, I am glad she didn't go.
Nobody wanted Henry to win, but they don't intimidate someone. I mean, the auctions make a lot of money, but my God, this is what I'm gonna have to deal with. You know, we made 1,100 last night.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but now look what I have to deal with now. Is it worth the fucking money?
Is it?
Well, no, it's, the vault is, but I don't know. This is just.
When you run a business, you get to deal with this shit. Especially an exclusive business like yours.
I just know what they're gonna be like. They're so arrogant, Jake. And they, you know, they're good people, but they're arrogant.
I guess I don't know Jacob enough to know if he's arrogant or not, but the other guy, yeah.
Sean, oh yeah, he's. I just don't like that man.
What is it he does?
Damn it. Sorry, what? He's the treasurer for the state.
Can he cause problems if you try to get a business license for the vault? You have a business license for the vault.
No, and we're not gonna get one. Because then it becomes public. And we don't need one.
That one's gonna disappear.
it's not.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, that one's more a matter of pride.
How can you that?
Sorry, what?
Scatter the remains. It never lets me.
Sometimes it just comes to me. I can feel like I can do it. Usually when I'm usually while I'm skinning them.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Well, yeah. It's not every time though.
I hate leaving carcasses around.
Yeah, me too. You know, I've had an idea for the vault. I haven't told Molly this yet.
What's that?
Kind of going off the auction stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of doing like a big, maybe for Christmas, maybe for New Year's, I don't know. Like a big prize, like
Mm-hmm.
get a horse, and inside the saddlebags put a customized gun, some trinkets, maybe some jewelry, maybe some flower bouquets or something. You know, some good food, maybe a bottle of champagne or something. Put it all inside the horse. Don't tell people what the prize is, but say that it's the biggest prize we've ever done, because it would be. And make it a silent auction. So you come up to me during the night and you try to put a bid down, and I'll tell you if it's the highest bid or not. But you'll never be able to know the amount that the bid is. But if you say, okay, I'll put 500 down, and they go, is that the highest bid? I'll be like, no. And it keeps going up until the end of the night, where I announce who's got the highest bid. So there's no actual like auction, as in like $20, $30.
Right.
It goes on through the night. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's more discreet. I thought it might be an
Okay.
interesting concept.
It's not engaging like an auction is, but it's still.
No. I was thinking of doing it on the same night as maybe the fighting or something, because then when we do the big fight night with like the team fights and all of that,
Oh yeah.
which would be fun for you and Apollo to have to work out.
Figure it out.
There's a few things that I want involved in there, but the rest of it is kind of up to you guys.
Yeah, I kind of made the fight list as we went instead of leaving Apollo to figure it out.
No, it made sense, and it was a lot smoother.
Yeah. Are you okay with his choice for assistant?
His what, sorry?
His choice for co-host.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Efficient is what I'd say. And that's what I needed. You need the showman, but you need the efficiency. It needs to, otherwise you'll
Yeah.
lose people.
We make a good team, him and I.
You do.
Think there'll be more pigs?
If there is, you're gonna tie him and I'm gonna stab him.
Well,
Well,
I'll
you're gonna
stab 'em.
tie them, stab them, then I'll
Cut 'em
stab
up.
them a few times more.
I don't think I told anyone when I first came back to state.
Hmm.
I'd go in there and kill them all
Really?
just to do it. Didn't need it.
Well, you don't do it anymore, right?
No.
There you go.
Chance and Cosmo used to protect him.
Cosmo can't protect himself, never mind.
No.
Something else.
Yeah.
Oh, well, someone's put some more in.
Lovely.
As well as the well, they didn't even move the... Okay, that's disgusting. They are feeding off their... Oh, God.
I don't see it.
You don't see them feeding off the old carcasses?
They're also not reacting. Oh, there they go.
Alright, let's see what I get. Show me animal fat. Come on, come on. Give me some animal fat. We have 2 animal fat.
Nice.
Alright, next up. Where's the next one? There's so many flies.
And there's one right next to him, too.
Oh, yeah. Another 2 animal fat. I'm having a lucky day with this animal fat.
I'm gonna have to start calling him for animal fat. You know, maybe it's because it's winter.
Maybe they're a little fattier.
We'll be pretty lean by spring, though.
Yeah. And just one more to do. Another animal fat. Come on now. Come on. Give me all your goodness. Come on. Don't hold back now. Give me the good stuff. 2 animal fat.
Lovely. That is...
A lot.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
That puts me at 34 animal fat.
Very nice.
Spirit, we might be able to spend the night.
If you use it all for stew, that's, I think, 204 bowls of stew.
Oh my god.
Of course, you'd need twice that much in mutton or beef.
I mean...
And that many carrots, that many potatoes.
We have quite a
that
lot
much
of
salt.
that.
I still wish they'd let us pick carrots. Or not carrots. Carrots are easy. Potatoes are not.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, there's a place to do it. Potatoes and tomatoes at the features.
Yeah.
But you have to somehow convince them to let you pick them.
They're very precious over their potatoes.
Yeah. Don't give a shit about the carrots.
You know, that the first place I ever farmed was there. Just to get some carrots.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think my first was apple picking. I'm pretty sure you and Apollo were there.
When you were apple picking?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
We went there, and then we went to pick oranges.
We did, and then we spent the night in the in the house at the storm.
We made the plan to give
Apollo money.
to Apollo.
I tried so hard to get that money in his pocket. That's 2 white hats.
There's only 2 on duty, last I saw, so.
Always looks wrong when you look out to the left and see snow over Blackwater and over the plains.
Desert's worse.
I haven't been out there yet. Is it just as snowy? Oh, I can't imagine what Armadillo looks like.
Snowy.
Well, you got me there. All right.
The only area that hasn't changed is up north.
Yeah, that's always snowy, so yeah, you're right. I might have to take a trip to Guam just to see, just for scientific reasons.
It's,
Exactly.
I wonder what that would be like in the snow.
Guam, probably real pretty, but very confusing.
Yeah, probably right.
I mean, I'm gonna have to check.
We are now. You heading home?
I'm not going to Blackwater.
Alright.
Put the spirit in the stables and such.
Sell that pelt.
Oh yeah, solid bill. And hope that in the journey that we've had, a gunsmith has opened.
Maybe.
Keep forgetting to ask. I suppose I could ask Gabeline, but that makes me want to be sick in my mouth.
Oh god.
I want some work doing to my gun, and to Molly's actually. I want to get my gun wrapped and such. But I can't keep buying horses. You know, my gun was stolen off my saddlebag the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I had to buy this one.
Huh.
I've corresponded with the federals to see if they will help me with my case, but we'll see.
Haven't seen Malcolm in a while.
Who?
I've seen his telegrams. Malcolm Renault. He
Oh,
works
yeah.
with. Yeah, he works with Silas too.
Yeah. I mean, I could. There's always Crane, but I'd rather sit on my gun. So. I'm not giving him any business.
No. See someone smash the window in Blackwater about a month or so ago?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You know who it was?
Out of there? No, not a clue. They smashed it from the inside.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Probably himself, the dumb bastard, trying to fix a gun, and probably fired it instead.
Still can't get over what I do.
Yeah, no.
It's not just Polo.
He's the lowest of the low, but doesn't think he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Ellie's problem. Ellie made all these mistakes, but doesn't think they made any mistakes at all.
Mhm.
That's what's worse about it.
If you fuck up, admit it.
Don't play victim.
Mm-hmm. You can only play victim so many times before people realize that it's not. And she's played victim a lot. Everyone's always manipulating her. Baby collector.
I just don't speak to her now.
Yeah. Spoke to her, buy a horse off of her, and that's pretty much it. That was awkward.
I imagine it was.
I tell you, she barely talked to me when I have him.
I guess she doesn't have much to say to you.
Yeah.
It's probably better that way.
Yeah, it is. Don't talk to her, don't talk to her girl or girl's partners. Just, yeah, it's better that way. Don't forget to sell your belt.
Oh yeah, I was on autopilot, just riding all the way to the stables. Let's let's go to the butchers. No, don't you worry, sir. We'll just ride around you. We just stroll there. All right. Let's give it the stables go.
Check telegrams while we're here.
Yeah, we got check telegrams and probably go get a nap
Not a bad idea.
before I start my fishing lessons.
Have fun with that.
I mean, the company will be good, but I'm sure I'll get frustrated.
Last time I went fishing, Ellie was there and she caught like probably a dozen or so fish. And I didn't catch a single one. And she was going on about, she was just bragging and bragging and bragging, you know?
Well, that's what she does.
Yeah. All about Ellie. Another reason Paul and I would be good.
Very true.
He can brag all he wants. Smile.
I mean, Apollo likes to brag every once in a while, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stable and grab some should-I, so I'll catch you a little later.
Alright.
Might see you around tonight once you and Apollo finish doing what you need to do.
Yeah, sleep well.
You too. I'll see you later.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, I'll catch you guys a little later. We'll be back for the evening stream after the storm and such. We'll be doing a bit of Andrei Romanov, starting to interact with people a lot more, and then we'll be jumping on as John to do some fishing with Molly. But until then,